India, for instance, is deep-rooted. How difficult is it to change that mindset?
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I just would like to say thank you to everyone at the UN, you in particular, for this wonderful honor today. It really has been something that I have been focusing on for the last 2.5 years, and I feel that this really broadens the horizon and encourages me further down this path. To answer your question, yeah, I mean, for a long time, people have thought of gender violence, gender equality as a female issue. But that really is not the case because a lot of the prejudice, a lot of the violence against women comes from men. So if we start preventing rather than curing, I think we're going to end up with a society that's a lot more healthy and with a lot less crime, a lot less discrimination that we'll have to deal with. So I do feel that it's also a men's problem, it's also a male problem, and that's really where the initiative Mard was focusing on, is to reach out to young boys and young men to get them involved. Sorry, what was the second question?
I was talking about the patriarchal society in India and how difficult is it to change the mindset, given that, your reach of Mard, for instance, is mostly in the urban areas. But
that's not necessarily true. We've really been traveling around to many places. I mean, we have to, of course, meet, we have to find venues where we can meet with a lot of young people. That ends up being colleges more often than not, but it's not colleges only that are in metros. So we've done over 50 concerts now. They've been from cities like Mumbai to cities like Ranchi, just various other places wherever we can get students in number to speak to them. So it's reaching out to them via our communication personally when we go there. It's reaching them through music that we're creating. It's reaching them through the social media, which really everybody is on now, regardless of where they live. But yeah, patriarchy is something, it's a mindset that all of us have grown up with. But it's important that when we as a generation have realized that there is something wrong in thinking that way or in further propagating that mindset, that we start making a change now. There may be some people who are too far gone and it may be difficult to change them. But if we focus on children, if we focus on education, I think going forward on a generation to generation basis, we'll see a huge change.
Thank you, Farhan. Dr. Fumzile, the next question is to you.